Welcome everybody back to the 3L channel. I'm Chad. If you are new here, just dropping by for the very first time, make yourself at home. We are primarily an old school channel who likes to dip ourselves into the days gone by and relive classic songs from the past. But every once in a while, surprisingly, we find some good content sprinkled here and there in the present day. The artist that we're going to be reviewing today, Marc Broussard. Born in January of 1982, so just about 3 or 4 years younger than me. Based out of Louisiana, so he's a southern boy. Nothing wrong with that. So we're going to be reacting to this brother today, the song called Home. Don't go anywhere.
Guitar packed in a trunk, somewhere around my mark of 112. Papa started humming the phone. I got a Jones in my bones before we know we were singing this melody. Stopped the car, pulled out the guitar, halfway to New Orleans. Said, take me home, home, home. Take me home. The sun about to rise when we realized we had nothing to fear. It's just me and my daddy and a kid named Cope, making music that nobody would hear. And then the sun lit up and it split the night, spilling over our Jubilee. 10,000 cars by the side of the road, moving far as the eye can see. Said, take me home, home, home. Take me home.
There's something a little bit different about this. You know what I mean? Yes, you know, some country vibes, and you all know me that follow my channel. I'm not, you know, totally into country music, like all in, you know, but there's some ones here and there that I do appreciate. This right here, yes, it's got that southern country vibe to it, but there's a lot of soul going on here. To me, it doesn't really sound like the country that I, you know of, that I'm not, you know, exactly fond of. You know, this is different here. You know, he's got that, you know, kind of old school southern drawl to his voice. You know, so there's some country mix in there. Obviously, he was born in the South, so you know he's a country boy. But this music video, his voice, the sound of the background vocalists and everything put together, it's more of like an old soul kind of sound. It's groovy. I'm into it. I'm surprising myself right now, folks. I'm kind of into this. It sounds good. It's got some soul to it. Let's keep it going.
So take me home, so take me home. This greyhound is Delta bound, mama. Baby boy done finally found his way home.
I like it.
So take me home.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. You know what? It's growing on me. You know what I mean? I didn't think I would, really, be all in. But this right here, oh man. It's a catchy beat. It's got soul. I like his voice, that deep soul sound. I'm assuming that this is most likely his hometown in Louisiana. Oh man. Definitely groovy. I can see why y'all requested this. Y'all hear this? I didn't even hear country in this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fully. I understand that it did have a southern sound, but country, as in like Alan Jackson, George Strait, that wasn't this. Not even close. This is something different altogether. I gotta hear more of Marc Broussard, man. You guys keep sending me requests. Hopefully it doesn't stray too far from this right here, because I can get down with this right here. Being a northerner, I surprised myself. One thing about the South, I'm going to tell you something. Southern cooking, Southern hospitality, you know what I'm saying? You just can't beat that. We northerners up here, just, oh my God, cold as ice. I mean, unfriendly, in some cities, you just look at a person the wrong way and they'll pull a weapon on you. You know what I'm saying? It's no joke up here. Road rage, people impatient, not really willing to understand your viewpoint, or take the time to listen to what you got to say. I mean, we northerners up here, it's sad. It's honestly sad. But those southern folks, man, their mamas and daddies knew how to raise them kids. You know what I'm saying? They got respect. They know how to treat one another for the most part. I'm sure that everybody wrestles demons, so it doesn't matter where you come from. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, man, the feeling down there is even different. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere. You go down there, man, and you might be a stranger to them, but they treat you like a king and queen. They treat you like royalty. You know what I'm saying? They don't even really know you. And that's the difference, a major difference that I could see when I would travel down south. And, it was just like a whole different planet altogether. We northerners up here have a lot to learn when it comes to being kind and compassionate to our fellow man. But anyway, thanks so much for this request, man. I was getting down on this. So much soul, and you could hear that gravelly, gritty southern sound. It was soul to it, and oh man. And he, wearing a fedora like me and everything. I'm like, man, this southern boy's got some class too. He's got some class. Thanks again for this request, folks. Until next time, take care.